What is good, people? It's GMXB1 and I've been away for about 3 days, you know, chilling. Been working mainly, but chilling. Obviously, I said in the previous video, the kids have been off school, so it's activity time with the kids all the time. So I've got a few bits and pieces today. I'm going to start off, yes, we have another remake. Resident Evil Xbox One revealed a 1080p remaster for early 2015, and it is also coming to the Xbox 360. So this is Capcom is going to remaster the original Resident Evil, a ground-up overhaul that sports 1080p visuals on the new consoles. The game will be available via digital platforms in early 2015 across Europe and North America. It appears that the remaster will actually release first on last-gen platforms in Japan, according to the official site. It's coming to Xbox 360 on the 27th of November. Now, Resident Evil, great game, loved it on the PlayStation. There is a mode in the game where you can actually go to play a 4:3 aspect ratio to give you the original feel of the game. So that's another remaster. I'm quite looking forward to this one. I must admit, if they just do this every so often and not all the time, then it's not a problem to me at all. A white Xbox One set for launch this year, and it's bundled with Sunset Overdrive. This was leaked on a website last weekend, and when they reached out to Microsoft, and a Microsoft spokesperson said there's nothing to announce at this time, but it is now been confirmed. A white Xbox One. This was on a French retailer as listed, and then removed a white Xbox One console and Sunset Overdrive bundle priced at €399, sparking suspicions that a more official announcement may be nigh. The white Xbox One was initially an exclusive for Microsoft employees, though a couple did pop up on eBay going for silly money. But French site Micromania has listed the console for an October 28 release, which coincides with Sunset Overdrive. So this console looks absolutely beautiful. I don't understand why they haven't done the Kinect white though, but there you go. But that white console and the white controller, yep. Could I be getting one? Don't know. Trade my console in for this white one. Could well be. So let us know what you guys think in the comments. Halo Master Chief Collection, Xbox One to get limited edition and a MJOLNIR edition. This is only for game in the UK. It's impossible for a major game to come out without a limited edition variant these days. Much like the classed carriages of steam trains of old, it's a way for us to both find others befitting of our time and to physically differentiate ourselves from those unworthy of our attentions. And like those trains, the more classes you have, the more important you are, which is why Halo the Master Chief Collection just got 2 more, presumably. The limited edition comes with a traditional steelbook case, a map book containing cartographical rundowns of every Halo location, and the Grunt Funeral DLC skull, which when activated turns grunt kills into confetti explosions. Now this will set you back at $52.99 in the UK, but the more dramatically named MJOLNIR edition comes in at $169.99 and includes all of the above, plus a near foot tall FX Master Chief statue with interchangeable arms, limited articulation of the head and waist, presumably for power armor realism, and a battle rifle for good measure. So, excuse me, this looks absolutely perfect. So now, someone messaged me this last night and said if I could get it and ship it over to the States. It doesn't look like it's going to be in the States, this, for some reason. Now, Game do these promotions. They did one with Watch Dogs as well, what wasn't available in the States. I did get a few people asking me to ship them some over. So, yeah, so it does look really nice, though. It does look really nice. The 1080p, all the P's again, are causing an issue for the Xbox One. This is by the Witcher 3 dev. He says the DirectX 12 will not make it easier for developers to run games at 1080p resolution on Xbox One. So, when the next iteration of Microsoft's DirectX software was unveiled at GDC in March, the company promised that it would bring richer scenes, more objects, and full utilization of modern GPU hardware for future games on Microsoft platforms. But according to one game developer, this upgraded API will not improve the ability to render games at 1080p on Xbox One. Now, is it the devs who are saying this is just because they're being lazy, or is it really true that it won't actually help games to be 1080p all the time. CD Projekt Red, developer of upcoming RPG The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt, stated in an interview with Gaming Bolt that DirectX 12 would not make it easier to run higher resolutions. Lead engine programmer Balazs Torok explained, most games out there can't go 1080p because of the additional load on the shading units would be too much. For all these games, the X12 is not going to change anything. Torok said that the game might technically be able to run at 1080, but it won't matter because the resource cost of shading those extra pixels would be too high. They might be able to push more triangles to the GPU, but they are not going to be able to shade them, which defeats the purpose. So as we know, since the console's launch last November, there has been controversy surrounding the apparent difficulties developers have when attempting to get their games running at 1080p resolution. June's update to the Xbox One software dev kit, different from DirectX 12, opened up an additional 10% processing power for developers to use, which has helped some games like Destiny to reach 1080p on the console. So, is it these devs, or is it actually a pain and this DirectX 12 cannot make these games run true 1080p native as we see on the PlayStation 4? Interesting. So let me know what you think, guys. Anyway, it's a beautiful day here in Manchester. We've had some on and off rain anyway, so yeah, so that's it, guys. Thanks for watching, and as I always say, keep it gaming and peace out.